Security expert Kabiru Adamu joins us from Abuja for more on this. 9 years since that ugly incident that shook not just Nigeria, but the global community. But almost a decade, have we actually, what would your assessment of the level of gains we have made?
The fact that since I think about 5 years now, we've not had any incident in Abuja and other northern states apart from the northeast. That I would say is the major gain that has been made. From the strategic side, I think the world has come to realize that what began as a Nigeria-specific group, I'm talking of the Jamaat al-Sunnah al-Dawat wal Jihad, unfortunately with that attack on the UN headquarters, made a very categorical statement that it is not just Nigeria-specific. It would target international or foreign interests that it feels against its objective to establish a Sharia caliphate. Beyond that, we've seen how the world has rallied to support Nigeria. The US, EU, UK have all, in one form or the other, come to support Nigeria in terms of technical training, technical support. The UN as well has also increased its humanitarian and development assistance to Nigeria.
All right,
so those are.
Okay, from a button, Mr. Adamu, indeed, the world is facing a real challenge at this time, this challenge of terrorism. Let's talk about Nigeria's moral burden to support humanitarian efforts across the globe.
Yes, there is that moral burden. As a member of the Committee of Nations and a country that has played significant role in both humanitarian and sometimes development role. The case of Liberia, Somalia, and very recently Gambia, examples where we've gone in, even if in the case of Gambia it wasn't really a direct humanitarian role, but at least we paved the way for the humanitarians to play their role. Back home here in Nigeria, I think a lot of times people tend to forget that the security agencies themselves play a humanitarian role. But the nexus between security and humanitarian work has been the challenge for Nigeria. Sometimes, unfortunately, the humanitarian principles of non-interference, of neutrality, and all of that are not principles that the military in any country will accept. As humanitarians, you are expected to be neutral. So even if the non-state actor is fighting against the state, as it were, but then it needs humanitarian assistance. Because of that principle of neutrality, you would want to give help to the victims of the conflict, irrespective of which side they belong to. But then no government, no country will accept that. So the moral, emphasis or burden on Nigeria is to ensure that all citizens, irrespective of where they belong to, at least when there is a need for humanitarian assistance, it's either provided or the environment for that is made
Mr. Adamu, it's a good way to end the conversation. Kabiru Adamu, security expert, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.